Baby, listen, when I tell you that Twitter is on fire right now, like the girls are running amok, okay? And you got Cardi, you got scratchoff, you got Latto, heck, you even got Doja Cat's name that's been thrown in the mix. Like the girls is running amok, they are trending. They, oh my God, y'all, we gotta get into it. We gotta get into it.
Let's talk about it.
Shawty, come and swing my way. We ain't gotta waste no time now, baby. Put that all in my face. I just wanna bump and grind on you, on you, on you, want you on my face. So shawty, come and swing my way.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
But let's get to the Chi-Chi, the Kiki, the internet bull.
If you want to see extended videos, exclusive content, including story times and more, subscribe to my Patreon. If you want to stay engaged and keep up with my commentary, follow me on Twitter. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website, thealigningsouls.com, to schedule you a personal reading today. What's going on, y'all? It's Santana, aka Cha, and we are back for another Let's Talk About It, girl. Because the girls, like I said in the intro, the girls is running amok on Twitter, y'all. And Nicki has dropped some tea. She has dropped some tea for the girls. Listen, she said that apparently there was supposed to be a rap girly feature on Cowgirl, but they pulled out and they removed their verse from the song at the last minute because they felt like they didn't like her. And child, the streets been saying, the streets been talking for the last couple of months saying that Nicki ain't really featuring Miss Doja like that. Okay, but then Doja ended up. Child, I don't know. We're gonna have to get into it, but y'all already know before we get into it, go ahead and like this video.
Nothing for free. I cuss a lot. Bitch, I'm a queen. Not like the thoughts. If you wanna be together, you gotta send that check down. You wanna be forever, you gotta send that check down. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send a rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey. Gotta send a check on me. Gotta send a rest on me. Hey, hey. Gotta move successfully. If you want the best of me. Hey, hey.
Child, pigs must be flying because the way that I'm sitting here is on a video on a Saturday, okay? But I did say December is going to be all about coins and content, so here we are, okay? But this news comes from Baller Alert. I mean, we all pretty much heard the album by now, but you know, Baller Alert gonna give it to us every time. They're gonna put it in a nice, long, detailed post, so I ain't gonna do too much research. Okay. But Nicki Minaj seemingly throws shade at Megan Thee Stallion and Latto and Pink Friday too. Now, I don't know if it's me. I don't feel like I heard anything towards Cardi, but I feel like honestly, Nicki can breathe and it's towards Cardi. Like, but I don't know if I heard anything necessarily towards Cardi. Now, with Megan Thee Stallion, we already know that she shaded her on Red Ruby the Sleeves. So I wonder if it was any other song she shaded her on. And Scratch Off, we already know. Like, listen, on Falling For You, she definitely shaded the F out of her. And I know a lot of people were saying, oh, she's saying Lotto. She's saying Lotto. And no, baby, she was saying Locks Ho. She said Locks Ho, not Lotto. But the way that she said it did kind of sound like she wanted to add a T up in there. And I feel like that was done purposely, right? But let's go ahead and get into this article. So it says, Nicki Minaj seemingly throws shade at Megan Thee Stallion and Latto and Pink Friday too. Now, and of course, this was written by Cabbage Patch Girl. Of course, I don't even know who the heck that is, but this sounds like an article she would write. Okay, Nicki Minaj dropped Pink Friday 2 for her birthday, and it appears that she is taking shots at rap rivals Megan Thee Stallion and Scratch Off. Minaj seems to target Horse Lady on F the Club Up. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Because I know at first people was like, "Oh, she taking shots at Iggy," and then me and my friend was like, "We hope she not taking shots at Iggy," because I actually f with Iggy. Like I love Iggy. I feel like Iggy is seriously underrated. Her music is bops, like bops on bops on bops, like every album of Iggy's is absolutely amazing. No skips. My favorite era of Iggy is End of an Era. Okay, that dropped in 2021. That was literally the album of the summer for me. Oh my god. I love me some Iggy. Her music is amazing. Nobody does visuals like her. Like her visuals are just like Cardi B's visuals, like unmatched, unmatched. Okay, so immediately when I heard, the Iggy line, first of all, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm like, Nikki, I know this is not the final draft. And like literally, I feel like I just tweeted that maybe like an hour ago because I still feel that way. Like, stay in your Tory lane. B, I'm not Iggy. Like, what is that? Like, I know what you trying to say and I know what it means, but like, nigga, you could have went harder than that. Like, you could have went harder than that. Like, come on, this is Nicki Minaj, with the pen game on point. Like, it sounded like that was just something that came to your head, and because the two names was there, you was like, okay, that's clever enough. But like, I don't know. I guess it's meant to be a simple line. I don't know. I don't like it. I feel like it could have been written better. There's no way she heard that and was just like, okay, yeah, final draft. Now, again, just another thing that like I said makes it feel like this album was on some. Okay, let me just here take this. Let me just hand this in to get out of a label deal or to hit these sales. Like, and I vocalized it on Twitter, and I'm gonna vocalize it again. I feel like, matter of fact, I get to that part afterwards. Let's focus on the lyrics for now. So previously, Horse Lady and Iggy had a brief issue in 2019 over a collaboration, which was resolved quickly. See, I didn't know that. I did not know that. But earlier this year, Iggy expressed support for Tory in his shooting case against Megan after rumors circulated about their dating. Also on the album, Nicki appeared to target Scratch Off on Falling For You by using the wordplay to reference Lock Go in place of her name. Lock Go. Lock Go? Okay. Picture you ended up under the seat with a dread at. Picture not listening when I said you would dread that. I mean locks, ho. You use a chop, ho. I'm number one. Y'all go argue over top foe. Clean sweep, you getting mopped, ho. She rats. Now, if y'all don't know what that's in reference to, that's in reference to Put It On The Floor, which I told y'all back in March that it was a diss song. I kept making videos about Scratch Off like it was a diss song, and then it became quote unquote the song of the summer. Then that's why Cardi jumped on it. Like, it was just whack. And I said it then. Like, you can tell that all of these people don't like Nicki because when I tell you everybody in their mama was rushing to put out a feature or put out a remix to the song, and they was trying to make the song go number one and become song of the summer, and they was pushing it everywhere. I was just like, you can see the clear agenda. And speaking of clear agenda, let's bring Cardi back into it because it's funny how on the lady's birthday, on Nicki's birthday, on Pink Friday to, release date, all of a sudden Invasion of Privacy is back in the top 5. All of a sudden we streaming Cardi again. All of a sudden Cardi's name is trending. It's just like, the fans, y'all be doing too much. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all still in my comments doing too much, as if my opinion going to change. Like, y'all be arguing people down in the comments that do these videos, and like, I don't know what y'all be expecting. Like, you want me to delete the video and then re-upload a video with your thoughts and opinions? Like, girl, I said what I said in the video. It's up. It's done. Like, it's clear. Okay. But of course, fans quickly noticed the apparent diss, expressing their reactions on social media. LMA, oh yes, she slapped Megan The Stallion several times, told that horse to stay in Tory lanes, meaning stay where you've been D-Rot and coins. Sickening. Free Tory lanes. Nicki ate her up throughout the album. Finally tweeted a fan. Now, I saw a tweet earlier. Supposedly, we supposed to be getting a Roman in Moscow. Let me see. Let me type it in Twitter. We supposed to be getting a Roman in Malibu. Okay. Yeah, everybody's tweeting about it. We getting Roman in Malibu. So I can't wait for that because I'm sorry. Those are my favorite songs from Nicki. Roman's Revenge, Stupid Hoe, like anything with Roman on it is my favorite. And to this day, nothing is ever going to touch Monster. Like no verse is ever going to touch Monster, Bottoms Up, or Hello Good Morning. That whole run that she did that summer, flawless. But yes, Nicki actually did tweet this. So let's put this back on the screen because you already know that Roman names names. Okay. So Nicki said, "Well, actually, you never know when Roman and Malibu. You just never know." Okay. Roman and Malibu. Oh, Roman is out where the pools and the trees is. Oh no, this about to be amazing, y'all. But only if we get the real Roman back. Like, I need for Safari to come back around. Y'all can say all day, oh, Safari can't rap, this, that, and the third. Listen, Safari may not be the best rapper per se, but that doesn't take away from his writing skills. And Safari helped create Roman. I don't care. Argue with your mama. Argue with your mama. As a matter of fact, go ahead and argue in my comments. Go ahead. Get pissed at me. Argue in the comments. I don't care. Get my engagement up. Get the dollars up. I told you, all December, coin and content, constant and coin. But I said what I said. Safari may not have written for Nicki, but he definitely influenced her. Just like when you around mother effers, you start picking up their slang, you start talking like how they talk. Same scenario. Same scenario. Safari rubbed off on Nicki. They grew up together. They was around each other a lot. And, they started rapping a lot alike, Same metaphors, same punchlines. Like, come on now. And again, like I said in the original video, I've been around since Playtime is over. I've been around since Kill the DJ. Okay, I've been around since Itty Bitty Piggy when it dropped. Okay, not when it became popular on TikTok, and no, when it dropped. Okay, Safari was a huge influence, and Safari was Roman. That's why you see him in the back of her music videos and concerts and mess like that. Being all goofy and whatnot. Safari was Roman. Okay, and so I miss the Roman from when Safari was around. Y'all can say what y'all want, but the songs don't slap as hard as they did when he was around. He may not have written for her, but I'm not saying that she can't write. I'm not saying that she can't rap. We obviously know she can. Number one rapper of all time, but we're not going to say and act like Roman didn't go harder during the whole Little Kim, hate era. We're not going to act like, Okay, but that's neither here there. That's neither here there. We got Roman and Malibu coming, so I'm excited about that. Nicki did announce. Let me see. Let's just go to her page. Okay, let's just go to her page and make this a whole Nicki video. So she did say that she was dropping like 4 songs next week, or like a song every day. Come on, Angel Numbers. Let me see. Okay, she tweeting all these fans. I don't care about them. We need like a timeline where it's just a timeline. Like, I don't want to see the replies. Shout out to Carson, because Carson bought CDs, but he has a receipt. See, I don't like stuff like this. Like this, I don't like stuff like this.
Yeah, bitches, yeah.
Wait, is this the video I'm talking about? No, this is not the video I'm talking about, but he cute. No, this is not the video I'm talking about. There's a video I saw where somebody went up and grabbed like 20, 30, like they just basically grabbed all the CDs off the shelf. And I don't understand why y'all be doing that weird mess, because y'all can tell I want to curse so bad. But listen, content and coin and content. Listen, my videos just started getting green, y'all. We trying to keep it there. I don't like when people go into these places and grab the whole shelf. I mean, I don't mind you doing that if you actually support it, but I feel like if you're going to do that, don't show me a video of you doing that, baby. Show me the bags in the receipt. Like, show me after the purchase is done, because I feel like people be doing that just to look cute, just to have a little moment on social media, but then they go right back and leave that shit there. Like, no, baby. I want to see the bags. I want to see you walking out with a receipt. I want to see how much that cost. Okay. And am I the only one? Okay, because at first I said 500K because that's what I was saying everywhere, but now they saying she projected to sell like 150K. I don't know how we went from 500 to 150, I guess, but am I the only person who I feel like, okay, I never understood why as many, like, okay, if you have like 22 million barbs, then why is that not 22 million albums sold? Now, don't get me wrong, I've been on social media since I was 12. Over 15 years, so I understand how social media works, and just because people follow you, it don't mean that they actually engage and rock with you like that. I get that, but like, what we're not going to do is like have 22 million people following us, and then at least, like, you should at least have 1 million copies sold. I don't understand why for any artist, every time an artist sells music, it's always in the 100 range. Like that does that make sense to y'all? Like, why is it always up to like at most it'll be like 300,000 that sell, but why it's always a general number around like 100? Like, how is that for every single artist? Every time they sell an album, it's always just 105,000 copies, so or something like that. Like, that never makes sense to me. It never makes sense to me, ever. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Like, for every artist, they all in the same ballpark of 100, 200,000. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. But I mean, we all know that the industry is flawed and that, it's all politics and it's all really a scheme and a scam. But she did say that we were gonna be getting a new song every day up until next Friday. But she also said too, and this is random, but I guess she was on Station Here Live and she talked about how like Beyonce was texting her about what she was eating for Thanksgiving. And I'm just like, girl, y'all know y'all want to eat each other. Y'all so damn gay. Y'all are so damn gay. Y'all are so damn gay. Oh, he's gorgeous. He looks like he paint though. Let's cut that off. Yeah, he looked like he paint. He cute though, but he just don't look clean. Girl, let's see. Is there anything else to talk about? Yeah, but the girls was saying, let me see, let me type it in. Doja and Nicki. The girls was saying that you know, it might have been Doja that was left off a Nicki new song. Honestly, I don't know because I know. Listen, I feel like Armand Wiggins, right? Like, because originally the album that Doja was going to drop, like the album cover, it looked like the pink print. It was supposed to be like a spider's crush, but it looked like the pink print. And I was just like, okay. And then she had to change it, and I feel like she was trolling Nicki. And I guess people could take how see y'all can even see on the side right here. Cardi's still trending, Garbs is trending, and it's this so it be so whack to me. It be so whack to me, so whack to me. Like y'all are pressed, like go do something with your life. And it don't even be like 12-year-olds necessarily. It be grown ass people. Like, bitch, you are 35 working in the office. Like, if you don't go turn around and go clock in, like you taking up company time to sit and do this. Like, girl, focus on the real job that you got. Cause this one ain't cutting it. I don't be understanding why people be doing this. And mind you, I grew up on fan sites, right? I grew up on fan sites. That's how I got into social media. And when I started up doing graphic designs, I learned by doing fan websites, for Sierra and for Raven and shit. But I was never like that type of stan. That's how I know it's levels to this. But no lie, I can't wait for Cardi's release. I can't. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Cardi makes better albums than Nicki. Granted, she's only got one, but Cardi makes a better overall album. She just does. And it's not necessarily a Cardi thing because we all know Cardi has a whole machine by her. So, of course, when you got, a whole factory behind you helping to, help make you manufacture and whatnot, of course, it's going to be a little bit easier. But yeah, and I'm going to be honest, I don't get excited for Nicki's music anymore. I don't. Again, like I said in my original video that I had posted, definitely make sure that y'all go watch that video if you haven't already. I don't get excited for Nicki's music anymore. I just don't. Wait, let me upload so y'all can see. Yeah, if you haven't already, go check out this video so y'all can get my full opinion. I did about 52 minutes in my opinion. But yeah, I don't get excited for Nicki's music no more. I don't. And I hate that for me. Like I really do. Like I hate that for me. I hate that for me so bad because I just be wanting to I don't know, like enjoy her again, but again, I don't get excited for her music anymore. I'm sorry. Like everything after I don't know. I think maybe like everything after Queen, like I just stopped getting excited for it. Like I don't know. But Cardi, I get excited for her music every time because I know she's going to deliver. I know it's going to be a bop. I know it's going to be some hard shit that you can play in the club. It's going to make you want to dance. Like I get excited. I genuinely get excited for Cardi's music, and I will stay up. Nicki, I'm gonna still stay up because I'm a stan. I'm a true fan. But like, I just don't get excited for her shit no more. I don't because she has hits, but she has misses. So I mean, I guess I pretty much covered everything within this video. I'm looking forward to the songs that's dropping next week. Like she said, she's dropping the song with Keisha Cole and Monica. She got a song with 50 Cent dropping. She got a Roman and Malibu song. This supposed to be a song with Ariana, and I wonder whatever happened to the song that supposedly had Tamar, Brandy, and Kiki Wyatt on it. Like, what's going on with that? But I feel like there's a whole second album tucked in the cut. Some people are saying that she said that there is. I hope that there is because, listen, and now I guess we could go ahead and get into my opinion because There's people still in my comments like, how y'all judging the album? You gotta sit with the album. Girl, get out of my face. Because half of y'all that's saying that is the same people that's watching Real Housewives of Potomac and y'all don't like Nneka. Did y'all sit with her or did y'all wait 2 seconds to make an opinion? Half of y'all that's saying that, y'all listen, y'all will go to a restaurant and eat whatever food did and then automatically call it trash and jump on Yelp and try to review. Not knowing that day your food could have been trash because it could have been somebody hating how much they make at their job and don't want to be there. You know, it could have been somebody who going through something. It could just be an off day. Like, but y'all be quick to judge food and judge, you know, people and all of this other stuff. But you want people to take their time with this album? No, the album isn't anything complicated. This is not art that you hang up in a museum. It ain't that damn complicated. It's a thing called first impression for a reason. And after 3 days of hearing this album, and I've listened to it fully through 3-4 times, my opinion is still the same. It's mid. It's mid. I'm not gonna call it trash because it's not. It's bad for Nicki, but it's not bad in terms of music. It's not bad music. It's just mid. It's forgettable. There's nothing memorable, nothing that stands out, nothing that's gonna make me be like, oh, I gotta put up. Where's my phone? I gotta hit this song. No, there's nothing nothing on it. There's nothing on it. There's a few standouts in terms of the album, but there's not like out of her whole catalog. No. I miss Hello Good Morning. I miss Bottoms Up. I miss her old shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I was excited for to drop. Shit that I was excited to go and listen to. That's what I miss. But on this album, it's nothing on it that's like that I'm gonna care about in 2 days, let alone 2 years. Is it bad? No. It honestly, this sounds like the best effort that Saweetie could give. That's what it sounds like. This whole project sounds like Saweetie dropped the project, and it's the best that she could do. And it will probably get a Grammy and go #1, do all of that for her. But for Nicki, no. And I know all of y'all trying to be like, oh, she's trying to give us different eras and she's trying to be different. Stop with that different shit. Stop with that. Stop with that. Y'all kill me with that shit. Y'all kill me with that shit. Talking about, oh, it's just different. No, girl, and it's differently bad. It's differently bad. Okay, it's differently bad. Stop with that. Stop. I don't want to hear 20 different eras, but then yet you want to call it Pink Friday. If you call it Pink Friday, ho, I'm expecting to hear Pink Friday. You know how in Drag Race where they be having the queens, you know, bring in somebody and then they do like a drag family challenge and the goal is to show the resemblance? I'm not seeing a resemblance between this album and the last one. The last Pink Friday. I'm not. If anything, I feel like it's worse. Like everybody looking at, you know, Pink Friday girls as being like the next Super Bass. Girl, it's worse than Super Bass. It's underwhelming. The album is underwhelming. These songs are underwhelming. And if there's any relation to Pink Friday too, is that it's less than, it's worse than Pink Friday. Like, girl, come on. Y'all trying to like complain and argue people into liking an album when, girl, it's mid. It's mid. And y'all sitting there being delusional and eating her ass ain't gonna do nothing but make her feel like this album is hot shit, but it ain't. And Nicki know it ain't hot shit. Nicki know that she dropped this album to for one, for the fans, 2, to satisfy the release date, and 3, this is her way of Pink Friday 2 to me is Nicki's version of Drake's For All the Dogs. That's what it's given. It's given, I want to hit #1. I want to break records. I want to win Grammys. I want to get all of this. And then we can focus on the music later. But I can't focus on the music and the art and the creativity and, you know, be focused on the politics and the business. No, I can focus on that later. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, 3-4 listens later, it's still a chop. It's still enough. It's not memorable. Okay. I'm not going to remember it later. There's nothing that's making me go, ooh, I'm not gooped. I'm not gagged. She could have kept this. She could have kept it. It's mid. Oh, well. Y'all be fine. So go to my website, thealanasoulz.com, to make sure that you book you a personal reading. And yeah, go to patreon.com/ScottSantana to sign up for exclusive and extended content and story times. All right. I love each and every one of y'all allegedly in HD ho. Make sure that y'all comment below with your opinions as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure you stream my music as if you give a fuck. And I'll see you in the next one.
I do what I want, cause who gon' touch me? I get to the green cause I'm all about money. I'm looking like cash. You look